There are some great films, but of course, they became profitable, so they have to make a sequel, and the sequel usually sucks. And today we're gonna look at a few examples. Now, of course, the start of this thread is going to be Joker. The first one is just a great film. There's no question about it. This movie is phenomenal. I watched it like 3 times in theater. It was that good, and I kind of knew it because Joaquin Phoenix was casted. So I was like, "Oh, this smells like award season for the Joker, man," and it was. And the movie is absolutely amazing, very much inspired by Taxi Driver, but like in its own way. And it was a great storytelling because the Joker is someone who's you can trust like his narrative, and it's pretty much very well implemented like in this film. Now, before this movie got made, there was a speculation that Martin Scorsese is going to direct it and that DiCaprio is going to be the Joker. So in my head, I was imagining something like the Joker comic book, which is from Brian Azzarello and Lee Bermejo, which is fucking amazing. It's so great. And I thought that this was like where it was pretty much heading, but it wasn't. And I'm kind of glad too, because this movie turned out to be great. But the sequel, not good. Not good. It's absolutely terrible. I don't even want to talk about it because at first, like, everyone was like very much in on it. I didn't see it on opening day. I see it like 2 weeks later. And I went like with a friend of mine. We're like, this is not that bad. And after like half of the movie, it just became absolutely unwatchable and terrible. And I was like, and I thought that this whole idea about like being also a musical was kind of interesting, right? And because I'm like, okay, the first one did really well, but the second one they gonna make some other twists and turns and just make it into a musical in a way, and it might be actually good, but no, no, no. It was absolutely terrible. American Psycho 2, of course. This one, I don't even know how it exists like as a sequel. I think the whole idea was for them not to make it as a sequel to the first one, but it's so bad, man. Like it starts like with pretty much this girl killing Patrick Bateman, and it's not. It's so fucking bad. They just really can't let go of some movie. Just have and just enjoy its success. It has to have a sequel, and this one is actually a proof that most movies don't need a sequel. It's so bad, and it came at an era where everything was like just like high school or college and parties and shit, but they just involve a psychopath in it. Someone here says Wonder Woman 1984, and I do agree. It's not a good movie. I think the first one was actually pretty good. It was pretty interesting, but that sequel was it's terrible. Someone here says P2, and I have to agree with this one. The first one is so great. It's such a great action film. It's so intense and really like keeps you like on the edge of the seat, like throughout the entire movie. It's that fucking good, but the second one just falls off, man. And someone here posted, at least we got the brilliant Willem Dafoe face from it, and I think that's the only good thing that came out of it, to be honest. Thor: Love and Thunder was horrible follow up to Ragnarok, and I have to say that both of these movies are not good. I think the first Thor movie is actually really interesting, and it wasn't like doing this whole MCU joke shit stuff. Like it does have it, but not in a way like here in Ragnarok and Love and Thunder. It's just so much. There's so many jokes, and you can't really. I'm just at this point I sound like I'm hating on the MCU, but there is a reason why. I think like they can do so much more with these characters because they're very interesting, and they can like pretty much experiment with them in different ways that's gonna get like the viewer hooked, but they just keep doing the same formulated shit and it kind of sucks. Someone here says Kick-Ass too, and I have to disagree. Kick-Ass is such a unique character. It's very different from all the other comic book movies, and I do think that Kick-Ass is one of the most underrated comic book movies of all time. Plus the sequel. The sequel was really good, and actually all the other different characters that they put in, they really fit. I have never read the comic books, but I heard that they're great too. And just the whole thing of like just being inspired by superheroes and actually becoming one, to me that's like a very unique idea, and just it's I think it's implemented very well in the movie. Alien versus Predator Requiem, same thing. I'm not even a fan of the first one. I didn't like the sequel too. I really don't like this mashup between a Predator and an Alien, except for like the video game. Like the first video game that came, it was just so cool, and like the multiplayer, like everyone was going nuts about it. I think that was like pretty much the only good thing that came out of the Alien versus Predator whole fucking universe thing. But the movies for me are just not interesting, not entertaining, not even like scary. And I'm someone who doesn't like scary films. I get scared easily from movies, but it just doesn't work for me. Glass Onion, and I do agree and disagree with this one. I think it's a step down from the first one, but it was still very entertaining, right? It's a movie that's just you're there for the entertainment. It's not like a noir story, detective story. It's pretty much just made like for entertainment. I still haven't seen the third one. I hope it's good, but yeah, I have like mixed feelings about this one. Batman and Robin. Yes, it's not a good film. It's not a good film, but it's entertaining. That's the important thing here. Like you can watch it and just laugh, because everything is just so over the top. And I think that movie cost like $100 million for what? Like everything looks like it's just stolen from a small theater and just put like around like the set. Why did they spend so much money on what? Like George Clooney, who plays the lead, I think he only got paid like $1 million for this film. It's so bad. Even though he wasn't the George Clooney that we know today, it's definitely a step down from Batman Forever. But Batman Forever is also not such a good movie. But the rumor is that the studio got very much involved in it, and there is like a cut that actually shows you like what the film was supposed to be like, and it doesn't play anywhere. No one knows what this movie is like. There is like only, I think, someone leaked like the opening scene of that film, and it looks very different. Looks very much like more mature and dark. But of course, back in the day, they had to sell the toys and the merch, so it only makes sense. But yeah, both of these films are not good. They're sequels to Tim Burton's Batman, and Tim Burton's Batman is just ridiculous. It's so fucking good. Both of the movies. Someone says The Dark Knight Rises, and I just disagree with this one. I think it's a great film. It's very emotional too. It also looks great, and the whole winter atmosphere of Gotham really is something that got me. And the fight with Bane, it's more realistic take, of course, but again, we Nolan actually also kind of got inspired by the classics like Nightfall, and they show the Batman actually got his back broken by Bane. What is the worst sequel for you of all time? And I'll see you in the next one.